Following the House budget resolution, anxieties rose about potential impacts on overtime pay. Did the "no tax on overtime" proposal fail? Understanding implications for workers and employers is crucial as discussions evolve and policies shift. Further analysis is needed. Speculation is rife. Did the promised "no tax on overtime" initiative stall after the House adopted its budget? Employee financial planning requires clarity. Changes in tax rules can dramatically impact take-home pay. Stay informed about legislative updates and analyses. The House budget resolution's passage has left many questioning overtime tax policies. Was the planned "no tax on overtime" provision omitted? Employers and workers need to understand potential changes in payroll and compensation structures for financial security. Reports suggest the "no tax on overtime" concept may be jeopardized post-House budget vote. Careful consideration of financial planning is paramount. Understanding the practical implications for those who frequently work extended hours is essential. Uncertainty clouds the fate of proposed overtime tax adjustments after the recent House budget resolution. Was the measure blocked? Individuals reliant on overtime earnings should closely monitor legal developments. Financial planning may require revisions. The adoption of the House budget has stirred concerns about the "no tax on overtime" initiative. Has it been abandoned? Employees working extra hours need to understand the possible impact on their income and budget accordingly to adjust. With the House adopting its budget resolution, the future of overtime taxation is unclear. Did the "no tax on overtime" bill fail to pass successfully? Stay informed to avoid unwelcome surprises. Financial stability depends on accurate tax assessments. Confusion reigns regarding overtime taxation following the House budget approval. Was the "no tax on overtime" promise broken or still being pursued? Workers and companies need to adapt their strategies according to any fiscal policy adjustments. After the House budget resolution was adopted, the "no tax on overtime" initiative's status is in question. Did it survive the budget process? Impacted employees should analyze how taxation changes might affect their overall take-home salary. Debate continues on overtime pay. Did the "no tax on overtime" strategy vanish with the House budget resolution approval? Awareness is vital for both employers and employees needing proper planning. Assess potential financial effects from shifts. The House budget resolution's influence on overtime taxation is significant. Is the "no tax on overtime" pledge still in place? Taxpayers must keep abreast of the changes. Consult financial advisors for customized guidance on your economic health. Uncertainty surrounds the "no tax on overtime" idea as the House passes its budget plan. Was it rejected or shelved for the time being? Employees should be mindful of possible tax changes and revise personal financial plans accordingly. The fate of the "no tax on overtime" movement is hazy after the House's budgetary decision. Did it get eliminated completely from consideration? Workers should carefully monitor legislative news to anticipate financial policy adjustments for clarity. Following the House budget resolution passage, the potential loss of "no tax on overtime" has raised concerns. Was it discarded due to budgetary limitations? Taxpayers should stay tuned for official details, updates, and professional analysis. There are questions concerning the implementation of the "no tax on overtime" policy following House approval. Did it get sidelined by conflicting fiscal agendas? Workers should be on alert and prepared to alter their financial strategy. With the House adopting the budget resolution, people wonder about the no tax on overtime. Did the concept get dropped from consideration? It's critical to keep track of legislative changes that directly impact individual financial futures. The discussion over the no tax on overtime law remains lively after the House budget resolution. Did the legislation fail to make it through the process? Being proactive is key to adapting. Stay informed, and consult experts for advice. Has the no tax on overtime prospect been abandoned after the House adopted its budget? More information is awaited to reach reasonable consensus. Employees must stay informed about changing rules related to pay, deductions, and taxation. Now that the House has adopted the budget, speculation grows regarding the no tax on overtime issue. Did it make it through negotiations, or has it fallen? Prepare to adjust your financial affairs with timely analysis by a professional. The effect of the House budget on no tax on overtime needs to be discussed. Was it shelved or still viable within budgetary constraints? Keep up with legislative changes that affect your bottom line as they unfold rapidly. The recent House budget resolution raises concerns about the future of no tax on overtime. Did it get stalled because other priorities got higher priority? Employers and employees require clarification on potential shifts in financial obligations. After the House passed the budget resolution, speculation about the no tax on overtime persists. Did it get put off due to policy revisions that conflicted? Adapt your personal finances to tax law changes to maintain a healthy economic state. The future of the no tax on overtime proposal is uncertain following the House adoption. Was the bill rejected, altered significantly, or simply delayed for further review? Monitor financial news and official releases from trusted information. In the wake of the House budget decision, the no tax on overtime proposal's viability is questioned. Did opposition groups make enough pressure to sideline it? Those who rely on overtime need to understand the impact on their income.